is TenZ. He's got the frenzy, and he's got a kill. Man, all up in Moose's face, and he's getting a jumping one as well onto Thief. I said this the first time I called TenZ. This is his world, and we're just living in it. He's got 4. He's going hunting for the ace.
Sentinels versus LG. We've seen this match so many times, but I am excited to see what we're gonna get here. Alex, who are we looking at when you mention Sentinels? Who is a player in your mind that stands out?
Yesterday, I said that FaZe with their unorthodox playstyle is a talk of the town. Today, we have somebody that comes out from out of town, comes in here, is like, I'm here to play. It's gonna be my man TenZ. It's been a while since we've seen him. He came, like his last match was with Cloud9, not making it to first strike, has not competed since then, and now he's back with arguably the #1 team in North America.
That is the most disgusting lineup in Valorant I have personally seen.
That play style, it makes a lot of sense.
And you learn a lot too. I think Luminosity, as I said, a cerebral team, likes to figure out what kind of... And now they're just gonna play this one patiently. They do have the ultimates. I was surprised to not see Moose kind of fire that one off.
Looking to see if he can spot anyone. It's actually Dapper who gets the first one. Shazam from back in Bo's house, looking for a little bit of action. As Sick gets another one. TenZ continuing to light things up.
They're pushing up a little bit more from the side of Sentinels. How close do they get?
Ooh, too
Real
close. Way too close. The Sentinels just stuffs them. Another flawless round. The Sheriff was not a difference maker. Sentinels take Ascent 13-8, a statement made with the new roster, with the addition of TenZ, and man, honestly, it looks like they didn't skip a beat. TenZ gets one.
Goes for the pre-fire. Knows there's going to be a few there on the other side.
And that's why you see that play out. Look at all of the space they've taken away, too. They're deep into the defender spawn, but TenZ holds it off.
4 strong coming out of defender spawn, and it's going to be tough. Stellar doing a good job of putting up some D. There's another one. We're almost seeing the collapse everywhere this round. And Sick and TenZ lock it up. I think they were hoping to get that kill there. We actually saw that Proto was starting to rotate out. He's going back to his position at ramp now. Might be able to catch Raze. TenZ actually gets into sight. Showstopper's out. Fires it high, and he's going to get the high ground on that one.
Here in the second map, TenZ, nice shot from Shazam. TenZ swings, the spike goes down.
Position, controlling the map. This slows down LG even more. And look at the pressure that Sentinels is putting on a flawless round.
In closed one, the second bout went in favor of Sentinels.
Yeah.
Oh boy. Oh boy. All right, TenZ in a great spot there to stop Moose from blasting across.
It was picked up by Moose. He planted it. So they can now get his cooldowns up and running. Dapper goes down to a Proto as they're trying to get back into the site to make it happen here. TenZ with a nice shot on the frenzy.
And Dapper's just 1 point away from his. Have an Operator in hand as well. And well, why Operator? Why Ultimate when you've got TenZ?
Ooh, is that a leg? She didn't come up there. They were able to finally take down Thief. TenZ coming up with 2 big ones. The Reyna making the opponents choose what they want to do. Here. Oh! Gets him with the dart out. TenZ, that timing as they walk into B. Ults, a lot of ults on the side of Sentinels right now to be used, but they're not even going to try to do that. And he's going to make his way into kitchen. How big does this play become if he can make the move before the team really activates on the entry? It's going to be one, but he's not able to get it as TenZ turns around at the perfect time. You got to be kidding me. They're already in the site, though, and this is a full committal. Everybody's going to be in. One person that's going to be on the flank. That's Moose. He is ready, and there the plant starts to go down. It's going to be the Empress that comes up for TenZ.
Playing around the flank, making sure there's nobody coming around. The Leer comes through. TenZ once again good for another one as the Empress continues to cause problems. That's 3 on the round. He's going to drop at the hands of Thief. And now using the drone as the entry. And then shortly behind that is TenZ. He's got the frenzy, and he's got a kill. Man. All up in Moose's face, and he's getting a jumping one as well onto Thief. I said this the first time I called TenZ. This is his world, and we're just living in it. He's got 4. He's going hunting for the ace. Let him off the leash. He's digging it, right? But then it's TenZ, bro, and that just changes everything. 2 points away from the Empress. Has a Vandal in hand already. Things not looking good for Luminosity, and honestly, it just seems to be getting worse.
We knew this was going to be a tough game, but it also, for Luminosity Gaming, but it also spells a lot for the squad of Sentinels here as they go to take B site once again, finding somebody in kitchen. That's going to be Thief. Can he answer back as he gets himself in there? Goes down to TenZ.
Doesn't matter, folks. The narrative is done. Sentinels on the rematch, on the map that Luminosity's gotten on them before, show that the new roster is not the difference maker. They best Luminosity 2-1.
Through Garage, once Market makes its move, that's when the hit's going to be coming in. And the drone's still going to be first as they're getting halted a little bit here by Sentinels.
Yeah, the smoke just had just a sliver, right? And they were able to see through that and pick off a couple of members of 100 Thieves. An excellent start from Sentinels, and Asuna gets the first one onto Zoms. Sick, excuse me. Now Shazam's in a great spot to blow it up. And Shazam was already good for 2. Steel manages to get through. He's gonna drop in the spikes up there too, Rib. Things have gone so sideways for 100 Thieves. He goes well to clear out Heaven, but TenZ, man, fancy footwork, and he gets the kill. With 10 health, continuing to be a nuisance, and Steel again on the flank, he might blow this thing up. You've got Hiko, and you've got Asuna. Well, you had Hiko, and you had Asuna.
6 Zoms, TenZ up front. And there's TenZ to start it off once again. That's the first blood as we get into round 15, a possible last round. They get into the site, run it back here for Sick. Is
already good for 1 with the Stinger. And the thing is that the gun advantage is so heavily in favor of Sentinels here. You kind of imagined it's pretty difficult for them to pull this off, and you're seeing it play out, right? Hiko's good for 1, but that's it. A 13-2 on Ascent. Rib. If that's not a statement made, I don't know what is.
Matter what they're coming at us with this in this eco round. Zoms, nice kill on to Steel there as they just keep cleaning these ones up. Nitro will be found in sight. And TenZ being TenZ, that can't just enter a site regularly.
And it's interesting here, choosing to leave B open, so oftentimes, man, that's raw. That's so difficult.
Here we'll see what can happen from Asuna as he makes his way around again in a site for Sentinels.
Yeah, but Shazam is wise to it. Look at how far up Shazam is gone. Nitro tried getting it. Shazam, there was that flank taken off the board. Hiko was there alone.
Wow.
Sentinels just don't seem to be giving up an inch. There's the Rolling Thunder that we've been waiting on for as long as we have. That's going to push them off the site. Ethan's going to follow up as the first. Hiko joins in on the action as well. Excellent post plants from Sentinels. The operator in the hands of TenZ. Excellent smoke, but he swings just a hair too early. Shazam gets up close and personal as well. TenZ, excuse me, with the Blade Storm. Hunting, looking for Nitro. He's going to get it. A 3K for him. Sentinels take the round again. To a 3v3. He's got the showstopper as well. TenZ looking to go big for Sentinels, and so far, so good. The spike goes down. Number advantage in favor of Sentinels, and oh my gosh, TenZ is just a man possessed. Now it looks like 100 Thieves want to make a play towards C. The spike gets picked up. Ethan gets the shots onto Dapper. Again, the paranoia is going to come out. Counter smoke. The flash is there, excuse me. Oh, TenZ! Up close and personal. Shazam's good for 1 as well. As 100 Thieves are just down to 1. And here comes counter paranoias at almost the exact same time. They still can't find a way into the site. Here goes Asuna. He's going to go in first. He's going to get ripped down as well. But the rest of 100 Thieves seem to be just fine. TenZ and Shazam flipping it back. TenZ again for another one. TenZ with an operator. Not wise to the fact that 2 members just on the other side of the smoke. Ethan's down. The spike is there as well in the hands of Hiko. He's still alive. Thing is, I don't know that he saw anyone else, so you see Sentinels not fully sending over to C yet because they don't understand what else is there. They didn't see anything else.
The pressure's on now. Usually we'll get a trade in these rounds, Doug, 1 for 1, but now 100 Thieves playing it very slow. They at least want to get what would be some separation out. Quiet down, cut the sound, and believe that they would rotate out. Also, you usually get the Jet rotating away from the first kill. TenZ has not done that, so they're going to expect to see it. They're not going to expect to see the op here.
They've got to draw noise to pull TenZ away because he goes stuck, right? He's still sitting in that cubby. He can't move out. There's no flash on the side. Well, Breach is there now. Now that they've pulled over, now that Nitro has shown up, now they might have a chance at something sick with an excellent curveball. Asuna drops. 3 members remaining on the side. 100 Thieves make that 2 as Sentinels look to put 100 Thieves away. Steel and Hiko. No, it's just Steel. TenZ with the Blade Storm looking to take down the remaining members. Steel, what magic do you have in your hat? It's not gonna be enough. A flawless round, a statement made. Sentinels 2-0 100 Thieves.
I have the man of the week himself, TenZ, with me after a crazy victory over 100 Thieves. So first and foremost, congratulations, TenZ. You secure a top 3 here, and I can't even imagine what this week has been like for you. Starting off with being on a break from pro play, a lot of your fans were upset to see it. Then getting the call, having to fill in some pretty big shoes for the Sentinels, but not only killing it with your performance, getting that top 3 already in just a couple of days, which is a career high for yourself at a tournament with this much weight. What has this been like for you?
For me, it's been really fun. I really enjoy playing like pro play, and especially winning feels nice as well. So yeah.